Hello, my name is Anya Kumber and this is the video for my grade R teaching SS2 creating a big book. So they first asked us to explain the importance of rhymes, stories and poems for a young child in their early literacy development. So to start off, I have a few notes here, or rather I've written down my answer here, so I'm going to continuously look here. So to start off, poems, rhymes and stories in a child's early development promotes early literacy development by supporting language development, social development, oral language skills, literacy skills, cognitive skills, and creative skills, as well as enhance the learner's memory and emotional well-being. So to start off, I'm going to quickly go through. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things here, but I'll quickly fly through them because I only have a limited amount of time. So to start off with language development, it is through exposure for the child. Getting that exposure, hearing the teacher reading, all of that, it subconsciously enhances the way that they think about how they listen to things or how they're supposed to pronounce certain words. Next, social development. Getting the chance to read with other friends or read with a teacher or parents creates strong bonds. Then we have creative skills by hearing the different poems, the different ways that stories sound, and the different types of stories, songs, poems, rhymes that you hear. It helps them to think of their own little stories. Doing little activities, it helps them to think of, okay, I heard this once, but what if I connect 2 points or 2 plots together? This is something that it really happens really quickly and it's very subtle. The more you read or the more you listen to stories, the easier it starts to become to think of your own stories, even with children. Then there is oral language skills and literacy language skills. Both of them, they have, it's again with the exposure to the different things, but also being actually doing them on your own. So giving the child something to read or having them work through different words that rhyme together, they help each other. And then to read it out loud, it helps them to, let's say for example, knowing how to say certain words, it helps them to think and then actually to, how do I say this, to enunciate, to whatever they're thinking, to enunciate, verbally express themselves, because they have learned to do it with books. Then there is cognitive and emotional skills. No, then there's cognitive skills. So to learn to write is to basically, or learning to read. It helps with the fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, turning the page from side to side without using both hands. And then there is also gross motor skills, where they learn to actually hold the pen when we're writing, or to, like I said, change the page, literacy. And then there's also it enhances the learner's memory and emotional well-being. So when they're reading, they'll instantly remember, okay, the child in the story is 9 years old. I'm also 9. Okay, so unfortunately I had to switch over to my laptop. My phone, it's full. So I'm going to do the second part here. They asked us to read our big book in a way that we would read it to a child. They said we can use dolls, so I have my doll here. I'm going to put him right here. Yeah. So kind of, you know where he is. Okay. Big bluebird's busy day. So bluebirds are jays, right? Okay. So I don't have nails, so I'm going to struggle to page this thing because it's very big. Okay. Big bluebird's busy day. Big bluebird is a very busy bluebird, flapping feathery wings to fly the all day long. Good morning, world. Please give this busy bluebird a bright blue busy day. Busy bluebird goes to see the charming cherry blossoms in China, watching as the pink petals play in the sky. Watch! What charming cherry blossoms! Look how they fall. Busy bluebird goes to watch the wild weasels weave through the wide wheat fields of France. What hairy, slithery snakes you are, weaving through the wide wheat fields wildly. Busy bluebird goes to watch the agile antelope run across African acres, dodging the leaping leopards. Run like the wind, agile antelope, and stay alive! Busy bluebird goes to watch the lonely lighthouse like the lapping waves as the nautical night covers the sky. Oh, look as the sky shines so splendidly over the bright sea. Busy bluebird happily flies home to her nest atop the timbered terrain, as the busy day tired the busy bluebird out. Good night, world. Thank you for giving this busy bluebird a bright blue busy day. Then I just added a little did you know fact for anybody who wants to read it. All it basically says, did you know blue jays have really neat cousins all over the world? Depending on where you are, you might find green jays, grey jays, European jays, Siberian jays, and more. Most of these share common jay characteristics and are equally entertaining to watch. So the next time you want to travel or you're going somewhere that's really far, or you're going to see a bunch of little birds, watch out for some of Busy Bluebird's family. Thank you. I hope that was enjoyable.